Here's how to live life on easy mode. When I first started self-improvement, I got two of my friends on self-improvement, and I was always wondering why they couldn't keep up. They would always get in the ruts, and they weren't doing as good as I was. And I was just, flying through it. And I was wondering, why can they not maintain? Why is there, it's like my life is easier than theirs. It's easier for me to do discipline than them. Why is that? The best way to explain this is to explain how I first started and how I figured this out. When I was first starting self-improvement, trying to do discipline, trying to eat better, trying to live life better, sleep more. It was spring break when I was still in school. I had found Hamza, and I would just listen to him 9 hours a day while digging a hole. That's it. I would just dig a hole and then go do some mindless things like cleaning, something mindless while listening to Hamza 9 hours a day. That's it. I went from that and changed my life around, got pretty successful so far. But the reason I figured out how to do that was, well, first I was extremely depressed, and wondering why is that? It's because I was listening to depressing music 9 hours a day. My thoughts, it was such a victim mindset, and my thoughts were all negative, and then I changed that around with Hamza 9 hours a day. That's the highest leverage thing you can do is listening to Hamza 9 hours a day while doing something mindless that's physical. You have to do this over anything else in life. Like, this is the priority. People try to work out. They say, I'm gonna work out instead of doing this mental shit. Like, I don't need to build my foundation. I can just go try and work out. And then they have a bitch workout because they don't hit failure. Their thoughts are all negative. They can't get themselves to do it. They have low energy. So I know you want things, you want money, you want success, you want women, but don't do the task that gets those. Do this first, because if you do this first, you'll have your rest of life on easy mode. You'll be able to do all those things because you have good mental health, you have good thoughts. Like, imagine if you're able to just command yourself to go walk up to that girl to cold approach. It's insane. You build this foundation, you'll be able to go to failure every single time in the gym. You'll be able to have those good thoughts, be able to choose what's right, what path you should go down. This is how to live life on easy mode. And you do this before anything else. So the 3 ways, I went over one, which is Hamza 9 hours a day. That's it. Just change the way you think 9 hours a day. I still do it 9 hours a day, and I'm a year or two in. Like, I was just digging cactus in the sun while listening to Hamza. Don't lose your foundation. Like, say you want to work out. You can't build a big tower on a shitty foundation because it will fall and you will stop working out. So this is the priority. 3 ways. The number 1 was listen to Hamza. Number 2 is record videos. Because this entire thing is just changing your thoughts, changing your identity, what you see yourself as, and what your thoughts come out as. So you articulating your thoughts in your own head and spitting them out to a camera, they're going to be good thoughts, and they're going to be articulated, and it's just extremely high leverage because you're teaching it and then you solidify it in your own head. And then once you teach it, you learn it better, and it's just, if people tried it, they would realize how high leverage it is because there's a chance to make money, and then you speak better, improve so many skills at the same time. It's insane. So number 2 is speaking to a camera. Number 3 is reading. It's sort of like listening to Hamza 9 hours a day, but it's more of like the meditation kind where you'll be able to hear your thoughts, because you listen to Hamza, that's just manual implementation, but with this book, it's sort of manual, but you have to like watch your thoughts. 4th is writing. Now, when I was first doing this, I was writing a book on all the things I learned: discipline, willpower, highest leverage tests to do, meditation, a season of silence. All the things I had learned at that time, 12 topics, write it in a book. That's it. The first 2, the one where you do manual implementation into your own head, you take Hamza's thoughts and you put that in your ear 9 hours a day, or you look at a book. Those are high leverage and they'll get you to a certain part. But to go further and to have life more on easy mode and literally shake with ambition and just be able to do these things, you have to do the other 2, which is YouTube and writing on the book. You articulating your thoughts and pulling something out of your mind into reality. And that's how you get further, because someone else's thoughts can only lead you so far. Hamza's thoughts are only so extreme. But you saying your own thoughts and making them up, you can go anywhere. You can go as extreme as you want. It doesn't have to be someone else's thoughts. You do it. It's more advanced and it's extremely high leverage. It might even be higher leverage than the Hamza, listen to Hamza 9 hours a day. But that's the 4 ways. The benefits are life is on easy mode. You'll be able to take the cold showers. You'll be able to work online, work with AI because there's nothing holding you back. You don't waste time. You don't eat shit food. You go cold approach. Your mind isn't holding you back. It's helping you. That's the foundation, is building your mind, building your thought processes and your beliefs. And then you can move on to part 2 of this video, actually doing those things. All right, here's part 2. How to function despite emotion, how to do anything in life. Here's the beginning that I wrote. Function despite emotion. You are now a robot that just needs to function based off what you think is best. Part 1 of this video. Your thought process is based off Alex Hormozi and Hamza Hamid's, but also efficiencyism, where you do whatever's most efficient, and painism, where you do whatever's most painful. Now they conflict, so find a balance. Success is defined by whatever you think success would be. So for me, success is money, bigger body, women, overall good life. Which means you need to develop your skills. And to do that, it means you need to learn. So my full-time job is learning. I said that in one of my previous videos. You should go watch it. But you will do this in extreme seasons because you are an extremist and that's how you make the most progress. Now, I said this video is going to be on how to do that. So there's 5 reasons why you wouldn't do that. And we're going to go over those. So this is based off Alex Hormozi's. You'll see this in some of his videos. Number 1, you didn't know that you were supposed to do it. So when I was young, I didn't know that self-improvement exists. So that's number 1. Well, now that you know that you can do it. Number 2, you didn't know how to do it. Well, how hard is it to ask AI how to do it, or ask for help, some sort of guidance, or just figure it out yourself? Drive down the path, figure out it's the wrong path, and turn around and go back. Go down another path, figure it out. How hard is it? It's not hard at all. So the first 2, it's just extremely easy to work around. Number 3 is you didn't know when you were supposed to do it. Like, I know I want to get buff. I know that I'm supposed to work out, but I'm pretty busy right now. That's so stupid. Easy to work around as well. Just do it now. Or accept that you're never going to do it ever, if not now. James Clear thing, I don't know his exact quote. But number 4 is you have something blocking you. Like Alex Hormozi's example was a chef without eggs. Couldn't make an omelet. But how hard is it to go get eggs? People have bad Wi-Fi. How hard is it to speak up and go get good Wi-Fi? How hard is it to buy a new RAM for my computer to be able to edit more and work more? Not very hard. So the first 4 are always easy to break. And then you have number 5. You couldn't get yourself to do it. You couldn't get yourself to go hop in the ice bath. You couldn't get yourself to sacrifice a ton of things to be able to have this life. Like, there's a price tag on what you want. There's a price tag on the success that you want, on the money that you want, on the women. There's always a price tag. And the question is whether or not you're willing to pay it. So here's how to be willing to pay it. As long as you have some sort of drive or willingness to eat or do anything in life, get out of bed, not die, like not sit there and die. If you can do that, which you are now because you're living, it means you can do this, which is just taking one extremely small step at a time. The first video is how to take more steps at a time, but this is just what to do. You just take one step at a time. You build it up. So you know how like you take a live lobster, you start heating up the water, it gets more and more hot, and then eventually he's cooked and he doesn't even know about it. You stepped up the stairs enough to where it was extremely painful and he just died, but it was warm. Example. You would work out. You would do a few reps. You would build muscle. You would raise the weight, do a few reps. You'd build muscle. Pretty cool, right? But in the mental world, we do a little bit more colder shower, and then we do a little bit more, and eventually we have the identity of being disciplined. When I was teaching discipline, that was the end goal. It was just have the identity of being disciplined. And identity is really just voting for this person you want to be. You start eating less shit food, start smoking less and less and less. Eventually, you're not a smoker. Eventually, you are a healthy person because you only eat healthy food. That's it. Identity is the mental muscle, and then muscle is the physical muscle. You just build it up. It's simple. So you start playing less and less. You start going more and more. And then you build up those stairs. So in the physical world, you have a limit of how much weight you can lift. And then you work a little bit more. Then you have a little bit higher weight that you can lift. But in the mental world, in the world of pain, and in the world of skills, you can go from nothing to everything in a matter of a few minutes. Example of this is you haven't taken an ice bath in months, but you jump straight in because you've built the identity of it. You know that you can do it. You have life already on easy mode. So instead of taking the one step at a time of one colder shower. Oh, you go in the wind without a shirt on, it's a little bit cold. And then you go to the ice bath. Instead of all of that, you can just hop straight in. And that's how you do it. So life is steps, like we said in this video. You just do things in steps. You build skills. Skill of sales, you do that in steps. You take one step after the other. You do an appointment setter, work your ass off, become a closer, work your ass off, run a team of closers, work your ass off. You just take steps, right? Say you want a cold approach. You want to cold approach women. So first you do grandmas, and then you do 40-year-olds, 30-year-olds, and then people your age. But with the first skill, you can just jump straight into it. You can have enough mental health and confidence and discipline to people to just jump straight into it. So that's it. That's how to be successful in life. You take steps and you do the first part of this video to be able to take bigger steps. This video I'm really making because it's for Derek, which is one of my friends who has fallen into a rut many times. Carter as well, those two friends that try to get on to self-improvement. This is how to do it on easy mode. This is how I do it. I still maintain it. I went and dug cactus today. I'm doing YouTube today. I've been writing my notebook. Like, this is how you do it. This is how you live life on easy mode. This is how you get the things you want. Just please try it. I tell you, all you need to do is have enough energy and enough built up motivation to be able to do it 9 hours a day. And then from there, you'll be able to do the next thing, the YouTube, the writing, the next thing. But as of now, do number one. Right now, I'm in the season of not really work. I've been learning AI a ton, and that's really only the work I've been doing. I haven't even been cold calling because if I get this AI thing working, then my cold calling will be so much more efficient. But I'm going more into the season of health and social season because I'm going on vacation and I'll actually see people. Right now, I'm at my house and I don't see anybody ever. Next season is going to be in 3 days, extremely social season. And then I was watching Hamza's recent videos and he said we should go and develop our social skills as much as possible when you're young. And I was like, well, shit, you make me feel bad. I don't have any social skills. I went straight into making money. Well, shoot, I might have took the wrong path. So taking Hamza's advice, I made the plan of getting my license because I haven't done that yet. I know. And then getting an apartment in town and getting a waiter job where you just see people all day, you communicate with people, you maybe do some fun things, go to nightclubs, which is what Hamza said was super high leverage for social. And I just get that season checked off in my life. Of course, I'm going to work for about 1 more year on trying to make money until I have the opportunity to do that. And then I think that's what I might get into. I might just go straight into social season, extreme social season, nightclubs, sales job, and table waiter, whatever. Social jobs in town. Also have fun socially because it's high leverage. And then I get that part developed and then I hop back on this money making side. I'm going to keep continuing YouTube down that path. But that's just a rough plan that I have. I've actually been taking action on that. And that's where I'm going. Maybe. Right now, I'm going extremely hard on AI. I might even go into trying to make my own automated AI YouTube channels, social medias, and just selling a really small ticket product with AI for this last year of trying to make money. And then I'll go straight into, yeah, I'll be making money by the time that I go into the social thing, because I need to have something saved up to get a car and to get an apartment. And that's it. That's it. Pretty good life path, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. And of course, in this time, I've had a lot of time to think. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. And do those 3 things. Number 1, Hames in 9 hours a day. When you're off work, listen to it while you eat, while you're in the car, while you're walking. Every single minute where you have something mindless, you do Hamza. Number 2, on weekends, or preferably every single day, you do YouTube. And then every single day as well, maybe on weekends as well if you have a job, but come on, you can make time. You still have a few hours in the day that you just waste because you haven't built the foundation, so spend that building the foundation. Ignore everything else, ignore working out, ignore doing everything else, trying to make money, trying to cold approach, and just build the foundation. Just get your thoughts right. Just get your identity right. Stop the self-sabotage in your own mind. Bad thoughts about yourself. The negative victim mindset thoughts. Get all that figured out. Get all that squared away so that then you can scale. Then you can build the tower on that foundation. All right. Cool video. Adios.